Hey there everyone, it's JP Letnick, and in this video we're going to look over the Comica BoomXD microphone. This is what we just received in the mail. Every single day I'm always thinking, how can I make our videos better? How can I increase the audio quality, the video quality? And we've looked at different things, including shotgun microphones, like the shotgun microphone from Comica as well, and all the way to a Tascam field recorder. Now the issue with this one is that we would actually have to plug in our microphone into this, and then post-production editing we'd have to take the audio and layer it on top of the video and make sure we get that done. So that takes a lot of time and effort to make sure we have good audio. So I've been looking for an all-in-one solution that I could plug into my cell phone while using a stabilizer, a handheld stabilizer, not having wires issue with the stabilizer, and still get really good audio quality. So I found this Comica BoomXD microphone set, and they have different versions. You could have one that plugs into a C-plug style cell phone or an iPhone or just a standard DSLR camera. There's different models that they have, but we got this one here, which is plugged into our cell phone. We'll show you some what it looks like right now. And this is the transceiver, and then the receiver right now is plugged into my cell phone. So it's receiving the audio right now from this. And I'm plugged up right now using this audio transmitter. And I'm not sure if you can see here, but you can see the audio levels are moving because the lavalier microphone is hooked up, which is awesome. And this also allows me to be able to see on my phone in selfie mode that the audio is recording, which is great. So what we're going to do is, this is an audio test of inside the studio that we just kind of renovated this morning, and you'll see what audio quality it sounds like. So this is a recording of the cell phone built-in microphone. I am not currently recording right now. This is disconnected. As you can see, I have the receiver here that usually plugs into the cell phone. So this goes into the cell phone. You can see it's a cell phone style C plug. And so that goes into the side of the cell phone. And this way it receives the signal from the lavalier microphone. And that is going to go sync up directly into the audio. But right now you're hearing the cell phone built-in microphone. And so you can hear the difference of the audio quality. So now we're back to using the lavalier microphone. What we're going to do is we're going to disconnect the lavalier microphone, and we're just going to be using one of these transceivers. It has a built-in microphone on it right here. You can see that right there. And we're going to use the audio of just the transceiver without the lapel mic, and we'll see what difference of audio quality that makes as well. So as you can see here, I have the transmitter attached to my shirt. This is a secondary transmitter, so if you wanted to use this to have a dialogue between two different people, syncing into one audio in one video file, that's amazing. You can do that with this, and you can switch from mono to stereo. So basically you could have a left ear or right ear type of audio if you wanted to do that. Otherwise, you could also just have the two different audio files from the two different speakers separated, so it's easier to edit in post-production. So if you want to do that with stereo, you can do that. Otherwise, typically, if you want to, just like in this type of setting, you would just have it on mono. But this is the audio sound with just the transceiver here. As you can see, I have both the lapel mics in my hand, so I'm not recording with these right now. It is just with this transceiver here. So you can now see the quality of the sound with this. My assumption, as I haven't listened to it yet, is that it's going to be pretty similar to the lapel mic. Obviously, the lapel mic is most likely going to be a little bit better, but we'll see what happens in the next video here. So we're back with the lavalier microphone again, and what we're going to do now is a distance test. So these are supposed to go up to about 15 meters away and still be able to have a good reception with the receiver and the transceiver. Now I've heard that in a wireless situation, like in a home or a busy building, that there may be issues with connectivity. However, I have wireless in my house, my neighbors have wireless, they're pretty close by, and I haven't had any issues yet, but I'm only very close together with the camera. So we're going to take this outside now. We're going to do a distance test and see how this works out. We're not really in the middle of the city, so there shouldn't be any interference from wireless signals, but we'll see how this goes. So I just climbed up this hill and it's about 150 feet away from the camera now. I'm using the Comica BoomXD and the lavalier microphone is attached to me with the transmitter on my hip. So you should be able to hear me pretty clearly right now, and if there isn't any interference, we'll find out with the video. But I'm just going to start walking back towards you now, down the hill, and we should be able to see if you can hear the steps and the foliage as I'm coming down. Now hopefully the audio is pretty good. So this is me moving down and the transmitter is moving around, and so is the lavalier. So you should be a good test to see if a good walking shot with a little bit of a hill makes this thing work. So here we are, we're coming up to the camera now. You can see me coming into the frame a little bit better. And hopefully this gives an example of, that was about 50 meters. A little bit under, but it was pretty much 50 meters. So overall, I am very, very happy with the quality of the Comica BoomXD. This again is for a cell phone connection, along with the 2 transmitters, a receiver, 2 lavaliers, and the little dead cats, 2 of them for the transmitters. And so I was looking for an all-in-one solution. I think I finally found it. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.